Good evening. How you doing? Hey, what's happening, people? What's going on with your world? I know I look sleepy, huh? Man, look at my eye. I'm so wired up. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Whew. This week has been hectic. Today was one of the most funnest days I ever had. But it was also, you know, it was also long too. But here's the thing. This hour right now is my CoCo Hour. I get to chill, talk to you guys, man. Sit back, enjoy my little Hawaiian pineapple. You should get you one of these called Doe. Yeah, 100% pineapple juice. Man, it's my CoCo Hour. Reason why I call it CoCo, it's like, it's my chill hour. That's what I call it, man. It ain't always about scriptures and you know, I say certain things, but let me let y'all know something, man. I gotta start doing things I'm not used to doing. I'm already doing that, but oh yeah, as you see, I kind of shaved a little bit. You know what I mean? But man, look, I'm always trying to come up with new ways to do things, man. A lot of people, you know, sharing your day, sharing the hour, sharing the moment. I don't really get a chance to do those type of things. But lately, I've been sharing a lot of myself with you guys, man. I mean, it's normal to share your day with other people. Yeah, I don't have nothing on my head this time. I'm just a normal, like I said, man, I'm just a normal dude, man. You know what I mean? I'm a real down to earth dude, real cool, laid back type of dude person, man. I don't really like get into politics and all that stuff, man. I just share my day because that's all you can do at this point. Yeah, I look real tired, but because I work, man, I work hard, like everybody else. Working hard, man, you know, it takes a lot to work hard. They say it's simple, but when you work hard and the older you get, you gotta find a way to relax. Now that part of you takes time to relax and enjoy your day. Sometimes I try to do the best I can with enjoying my day, you know, and I don't know. It seems like my days, man, they growing longer or something. Maybe I could be wrong, but man, when I'm here, when I'm doing stuff, I'm always trying to find something, man, to mellow out my day. Now, how you mellow out your day, the way you mellow it out is what I'm doing right now. Pineapple juice. Talking. I love pineapple juice, man. It's so good, right? Right? Pineapple juice is so good. But you know what, man? Let me tell y'all something. I don't have many friends, many people I hang around. But I try to do what I can when I can. I try to be the best person I can be. And it's not easy being a person, because when you get older, sleep is irrelevant. You don't get the same amount of sleep you used to get when you were a little bit younger. And thing is, sometimes as you get older, you like this person, but you got to start keep up with yourself. And that's why I call it the Cocoa Hour, because this is an hour to vent, chill, sit back, and just talk about stuff, man. Oh man, it's the best pineapple juice I ever tasted. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know how to describe, man. This feeling I'm feeling right now. I just feel real relaxed. That's why I call it the CoCo Hour. Cause I call it the hour because most of the time I'm always doing other things. But the reason why I call it CoCo Hour because if you really look at yourself in the mirror, how much time do you really have in your day to just mellow out? I'm mellowing out right now. I know I got to go to work the next day, but I'm mellowing out because I know I'm not gonna get this time again. You know, and the best part about having time to yourself is that you get to talk, you get to do the things you don't normally do. That's why I call it the CoCo Hour. See, this hour right here, this is my hour because everybody's asleep and I'm here relaxing, having a good time talking, getting to know you guys. It seems like you guys don't want to get to know me yet. As I see my views, I'm like, man, what am I doing? So I said, let me come up with something. Call it the CoCo Hour. You know, man, you could talk about anything within your hour, though, within your day. Oh, man, so many things to talk about. But one thing I pick in particular, I always talk about family, you know, family first. Put them first. Always put people that you care about first. They were just working just as hard as you do. I know I work hard sometimes. I forget about, sleep is important too. When the more sleep you get, the more time you have. Like right now, I'm up. I should be in the bed resting, going to sleep, ready for the next day. That's what I need to do. I need to start getting my sleep. I've been trying to catch up with my sleep, but sleep, when you get older, it's like it grows less and less. Man, you know what? It takes time to get the sleep you need. Some people get their rest. I feel like this is a battlefield right now. Like I'm in the ring. I feel like I'm in the ring battling myself day in and day out. A lot of people don't get that same type of look that most people do, man. I'm just sitting here chilling with you guys, man, sharing my day, my experience. That's why I call it the CoCo Hour because I'm sharing my day, my time, and sharing my day and my time. And I'm sitting here relaxing because this is the only time I'm relaxing. Any other time, I don't get this type of relaxation because our time is limited. You know, you gotta have a certain time to do things. You gotta make sure that whatever you do in your day, that others benefit from it. You know what I mean? You gotta benefit from your day. Some people don't benefit because they don't know what you're gonna say to them. People are afraid, man. I don't understand. What's the fear? What's the fear that you have in your heart to hear about somebody else's day? You gotta take time out to get to know people and what they're going through. A lot of people don't want to do that because they want to hear about what they're going through. Oh man, let me tell you about my day. But that person's not finished talking. Let them share themselves because people are people, but they need somebody else to be supportive. Now, when you're supportive of the next person and what they're going through, you're like, dang, I did it. I'm supportive. I'm always supportive of me. I'm always supportive of other people and what they go through. I always wondered what it is I'm supposed to be doing on this earth. I always wondered that. I feel like sometimes I give people come to me for help, for advice. It's like they're in therapy with me. I feel like I'm here to do something more than what I'm doing at work. Something a little bit less of me. I've never really found out what that is yet. That's why I call it the CoCo Hour, cause I don't know what it is that I'm really supposed to be doing in life. You know how you think about things and then you don't realize what it is you're supposed to be doing. I know I'm doing something, but I don't know what my real goal purpose is on this earth yet. I haven't figured it out. All this time, I've been spending with my family, but I haven't found out who I am. I've been seeing other people going through a lot of things, but what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? I haven't found that out, figured that out yet. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. If you guys have, I mean, you work, you work, you sleep, you eat, you play, you know, cry. Every moment is different. But what am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. I haven't figured that part of my life out yet. I know this is another chapter of my life that I'm doing. I'm working at a company that's been around for a long time. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in life. I haven't figured it out yet. I still look young. I still seem young, but you know, there's a time and a place for stuff. Sometimes people, they kind of just go along with life, but don't know what their real purpose is or what they really supposed to be doing. The thing is, time, what takes away your time is what you're doing in your day in, day out. People work, people go home to their family, people do the same thing over and over, but have no idea who they are or what their real purpose is in life. You got to find out what you want. A lot of the times, we look back and say, man, I wonder if I would have stopped and actually find out what I'm really supposed to be doing. I don't want to wonder that. I want to actually know what I'm doing and then do it well enough to where everybody get a chance to see me be a part of something better than what I was yesterday. I want to be greater than I was yesterday. Greatness comes from your heart and how you do it. I'm always sharing my day with people, but I try to find out who I am first before I can share my day with other people. And that takes a lot of time, man. That takes time and commitment, which I don't really have. You know, I gotta take care of my family, and taking care of them is all I have. All I have is them. I realize that. All I have is my family, my wife and my daughter. That's all I have. I have my other family members, but they're the ones that I have to really have in my life, because they they help me more than I help myself. My daughter always find a way to make things better for me. She gives me her love. She gives me her affection. She gives me her attentiveness, where it's always something new with my daughter. She's always got some new type of energy that I need, to keep me young. A lot of people, they don't know what the fountain of youth is. It's just having joy and happiness in your heart. Most of the time, when you start to get a little older, you start to like, dang, I wish I can do this. I could have done this and that. Do it now. You know, do it now. Don't wait. The longer you wait to do things, I'm trying to follow. I'm saying it to myself, really, tell you the truth. I need to not wait for things. I need to get things done and get it done as soon as possible. And that takes time sometimes. Getting things done is something that everybody should want to be a part of. This is a big responsibility, and we don't know what's going to happen the next time, because every day is something different, man. With your family, with yourself, with the people that you work with, something in your day is going to change. You don't know when it's going to change, but you know it's going to change. A lot of the times, we wake up wake up to something different daily. We don't know what it is, but we know we're going to wake up to it. And I try to be a better person than I was the next day. And it takes time to be something you're not. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not. Some people pretend, man. They go around pretending all day, you know. I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. This is the real me right here. I never knew that this was the real me. You know, I wake up in the morning realizing that this is who I am. I can't change the person that I am. I have to be who I am. You know, life don't give you no apples and oranges. There's no rule book to life. Things are gonna happen. You're gonna wake up wondering one day what happened to you. You're gonna wake up wondering, how did I get to this point? You just gotta do what you gotta do and try to live better than you did the other day before. A lot of times we don't even know what we're going through. A lot of emotions are inside our body. People go through so many different things, man. So many different things, man. So many. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Whatever you're experiencing, try to get rid of it. Don't hold on to it. Don't sit there and listen to those thoughts. Get rid of it. Put it somewhere. If you gotta go somewhere where you leave it there, leave your feelings there. Try it for one day and see how you feel. See how you feel. See how you feel about, you know, that part of you. See how you feel when you leave those type of feelings there, wherever you was at before. Leave it there. Don't pick it up. Don't ask for it. Don't do nothing. Just leave it there and see what happens. Some people pick up those same feelings because they're like, oh, I can't do nothing else. No, yes you can. You gotta tell yourself, oh man, I'm gonna push myself today. And most people, here's something I want to tell you guys, man. We always have to find new ways to reinvent ourselves. And that takes time. It takes effort. That takes practice. That takes years of experience. Whatever you're experiencing in a day, get rid of it. Don't hold on to your feelings. Say, oh man, I'm experiencing this. Get rid of it. We get tired, we get sleepy, but you know, sometimes I wake up every morning trying to push myself because I have my daughter. You've seen my daughter already many times. You know, I already told you her name. That little girl is the reason I get up every morning. Every morning. I mean, every morning. I get up for that little girl just because I have to. Because I have to encourage myself. I have to push myself. You know, my wife pushes herself. She encourages her. I'm her encouragement. I have to be the one, inspire her to get up every morning because sometimes we all need motivation. We need it. We need someone to push you. We need someone to be opposite of you. That's what's going to encourage you. That's what's going to push you. That's what's going to motivate you. You need someone who's not like you, but on the same page as you. That opposite person that's of you is your support system. You got to treat that support system like it's the last thing you ever will get because they are there to make you better, make you stronger, make you more fierce of life. And man, how can I put this, you guys? Life is beautiful once you know how to live it the right way. It's beautiful, man. is like a dream come true. When you dream and use your imagination, things actually really come true. A lot of people don't know. Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't know that you have to have a place where you can kick your shoes off, take your hat off, and just relax. If you don't have that, that's not a place you call home. You gotta have a place you call home. You gotta have something that you gotta come home to. And after the end of the day, after your shift is over, after you get through seeing everybody that you already saw, you gotta have something to rely on to come back home, call home, HOME, because that's where you need to be. Right now, I'm talking, and I'm talking to you guys. My day, right now I'm very tired, but I'm still talking because I know this is an hour that I don't normally get, but I'm up. I don't really have a whole lot of people to hang around. You don't hear no party going on. It's just me, myself, and you guys. That's all it is. That's it. All we have is each other. That's my whole point for making these videos, not just to get views or whatever. If I get one or two, hey, that's good. These two people are watching. If I get two or three, hey, that's good too. I got three people watching. But if I get at least 5 or 6, I'm say, okay, something's happening here, but I don't know what. Like I make these videos because when my daughter gets older, I want her to see the type of person I was. I want her to see the type of person I turned out to be, the type of man I turned out to be. I want her to remember me as I am. I don't want her to remember me as anything else. Because here's the thing, by being a father, being a dad, man, that's a big responsibility, being a dad. Being a dad, taking care of others, it's a big responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility being a father. You gotta be responsible for someone else besides yourself. Some things you have to just give away to someone else that you never took care of before. You taking care of someone else. And you know what? That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? To give someone else something that they deserve. Some people can't do that. They don't want to give someone else something. They just want to, be with themselves. You can't do that. That's not how it works, guys. Funny thing, I used to be that person. Now I give people what over my, what they need. Man, I'm pushing myself just to talk to you guys. You know why? Because I don't have a lot of people I hang around, but I have my family. They are the people that really are there for me. And I realize that now. They're really there for me. It's tough. Most days it's tough. It's not easy. You don't always get what you're looking for out of those days. You just gotta do what you can. And it's crazy how things work in life. It's so crazy, man. You expecting this, and then you get that. It's like you get apples, and then you get lemons. That's a weird theory, but that's the way you gotta look at life. Life is just like that. You experience one thing, and then it turns out to be something else. I've never in my life had a job where it was something that was fun and easy. I've never had that before. I never experienced that before. But I love my job. I love my family. I love what I'm doing. Only thing that I need to really work on is trying to put something better in my diet. You know, transformation comes from, you know, whatever it is you're thinking about. You really got to put yourself in a position to do better. You just have to do it. You can't think about it. You got to do it. The more you put yourself in a position to do better, that's what's going to happen. You're going to do better. But sometimes we don't think like that. Oh man, I don't need to do better. I'm already doing better. Those type of people are not humble people. You gotta be humble to do what you do. You gotta not worry about this or worry about that. Things are gonna happen whether you want to or not. You gotta believe that things will change. Some people don't believe that, man. That will change. Things will change. And that's what makes people different. You gotta believe in change, man. You have to. It's a must to believe in change. You know, it's a must. You gotta know exactly why you want to change yourself. Only you can think about that. Because you have so many things you're dealing with. So many things you can only do for people. But you can't give your all. If you give your all, then hey, you're an amazing individual. But some people are not able to give their all. That takes time. That takes a real commitment, like I was saying. You gotta be committed to do those things. I mean, you gotta be seriously committed to doing stuff. Even if the opportunity presents itself, you gotta be serious committed, y'all. It took me a long time to get where I'm at. I mean, it took a long time, you guys, to get where I'm at. And just because people see you, oh man, there he is again. If you hear that, that's because people they have too much time on their hands to really tell you the truth. But if you hear, oh man, hey man, I like the way you were doing things, and you know what? That's how you like, oh, okay, I didn't realize you were watching that. If people are watching that and watching what you're doing, then you're making a positive impact on people. And it's not easy to make an impact on people because they want something that they can hold on to. Man, this is so cool, man. This pineapple juice is good, y'all. What else can I tell you guys, man? My days sometimes don't be, I'll be a struggle. I try to do whatever I can to push myself, push others. But that takes time, though, y'all. To push yourself takes real strength. You have to have strength for that. All right, guys. Whew, I'm getting tired. I'll talk to you guys, mañana, whenever I see you guys. All right. Good night.